Good morning to you guys. Now, you know, over in the Vatican, it's daytime, but here it has been a very long morning already, and we're just getting into the 6 o'clock hour for these Catholics around here. We're joined right now by Chuck Kosansky. You guys have about 100 people inside who've been here all night watching the ceremony.
Since 3 a.m. we have gathered together.
It's a pretty special day for Catholics overall, but you actually knew Pope as well.
Yeah, many of us here at Orchard Lake have had a connection, personal connection with Pope John Paul II. He visited our campus here in 1969 and in 1976 as the Cardinal Archbishop of Krakow. And at that time, who would have known that in 1978 that he would have been elected as the Holy Father. But many of us, some of the priests on campus, like Monsignor Jemba, Monsignor Molesky, knew him as a cardinal and then knew him as Pope throughout his pontificate. I first met Pope John Paul II when he came to Detroit back in 1987. I was only a priest less than 2 years.
And, you know, ordinarily, you know, they wait 5 years to do this. Are you surprised by how quickly the beatification and the sainthood process has happened here?
In some ways we are, because when you look at the history, it's probably one of the fastest beatifications, and in fact it's the first time in history that a pope, like Pope Benedict, has beatified his immediate successor. But in some ways, those of us who have met him and those who probably knew him better are not surprised, because whenever you were in his presence, you really sense that he was a special person, right, especially a holy person, a very kind and loving person. So in that sense, it's not a surprise.
Well, Chuck, we appreciate you being here right now with us. I know you've got a long day ahead of you. They have several events which we'll get to in just a minute, guys, but certainly a very important day for Catholics around the world, and especially right here in Orchard Lake. We're now reporting live, Smita Kloki, Channel 7 Action News.